A woman in South Korea is visiting a friend who has had a pretty bad injury, and winter is upon them, and the friend has a couple birds that are still left at home, but unfortunately, it's somewhat of a treacherous journey to get there. I think an airplane, then ultimately a bus, and then a pretty rough trip by foot in the middle of an incredible snowstorm is about the path of it. But uh, we have We Do Not Part by Kang, and I hope I pronounced that correctly. Nobel Prize winning author for, I believe, this year as well. And this was a very sensory book, a very surreal read. This is one of those books where there's no quotation marks on dialogue. There is a blend of internal monologuing and thoughts, conversation. There's a blend of flashback, present day, and then it definitely gets very surreal into a dream state. So it is quite disorienting to the reader and to me, although I believe this is the intention. And I think sometimes with a novel, it's good to remember not to get hung up on plot, not to be so focused on the ending and the journey's destination, but to really just let something pour over you. While you don't have all the answers and clues unlocked right away, you do come away with something really special. And so that's how I would describe reading We Do Not Part. And something that was a surprise to me, which explains the Nobel Prize. The story, which is a fictitious story, centers around a extremely horrific massacre, and I believe not very, very highly publicized event in history in Korea. And so that was really eye-opening, tragic, and very fascinating at the same time. So if you like historical fiction, if you like perspective bending points of view, if you like surrendering yourself to language that is somewhere between poetry and prose in a lot of ways, then definitely pick up this read and let me know what you thought.